today. From M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's Week 11 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens taking on Sam Darnold and the Carolina Panthers.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the Carolina Panthers and the Baltimore Ravens. Offense rested and ready coming off the open week in their schedule. And the one to watch is going to be this man, their fifth-year wideout. And he was flat unconscious last week. I mean, all the touchdowns he had should be illegal. Something. All right. It's crazy. Never seen a game like that for a receiver.
Yeah, that makes two of us. All the years in the league that we've covered, we haven't seen anything even approaching that. Possibly you could have sold me if you told me a running back did it, carrying the ball. We've seen things like that before. But have a pass catcher? Incredible. I mean, that's a great season in one game.
Jackson on first down. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Troy Pride. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. From the 27, Jackson. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because...
And now here come the Ravens. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top four.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down. Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 35. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10. Jackson will throw again. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
Let's go.
So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Ravens are back within a score. That's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, yeah, give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch. It's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive. They last into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Jackson now off the bootleg. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down. The Ravens at 8-1 on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot.
Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make it. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. He's going to let it go again. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Bateman's got it on the crossing route here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the 1st half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're acting panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
They go play action with Jackson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. 39 yards there, a big one. That last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000's a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays hot.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens get a bit closer. On 2nd and goal, Jackson.
Yes! Thank you! Thank you!
Jackson picks it.
Pass interference. Thank you. When we get them.
So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
Now Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great play there. His second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Ravens have got it back to where to score. And what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
In this situation before a turnover occurs, and
Easy touchdown.
Down. They're going to take another look at this
I don't care. It's ours.
Here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
I should kind of like, bro. I'm pretty shit way better when shit like this happen. They probably be celebrating some more shit, not this funny ass shit. Shut up, bro. You always mind trying to make shit better so you submit this and get it.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Get up,
He stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we're talking about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go to it.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things starting to get interesting in this final weekend before Thanksgiving. So let's see what's going on around the NFL. We'll start up at Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo. And it's the Browns who are out on top. Jakeem Grant, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. Next, we head off to check out another game. And you can see currently they trail in that ball game. Antonio Gibson, over 100 yards rushing with a touchdown run. Finally, we're off to Atlanta. Check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And that matchup all even in their battle with the Chicago Bears. In our game, it was Sam Darnold who was on target in the first half. He's thrown for close to 200 yards already, and that's helped propel his guys into the lead. As we send you back to Brandon Gaudin.
come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. Well, Charles, that first half we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Now it's Jackson. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
Oh, no.
The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
Come on, bro. That's bullshit.
Took a shot, couldn't connect. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Jackson now. And now another one thrown incomplete. So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop.
At least I'm pulling to you to jump for that bitch.
The offense for the Ravens returns to the field. Now Jackson on first down. He finds Bateman over the middle. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Uses the stiff arm. A second nice move. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Jackson. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. And Jackson throwing once more. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the deep.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running
Let's
into
go.
the defensive player in another zone.
That ain't fucking play code.
Get the 3rd down conversion.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
On on 1st and 10. It's Jackson. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. He's got him in, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 42 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Jackson. A slant route caught by Bateman. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the gun, Jackson, touchdown. Devin Duvernay from 3 yards out. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th-quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Offense getting set and ready for this next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. He's going to air one out, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play action. Now Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they'll run the option to the short side left, finding room at midfield. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20.
Let's go, Lamar.
Big time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. What a run there. I mean, you've got speed, elusiveness, escapability, all rolled into one.
And we all know that quarterbacks are coached. They get the ball to the guys who can do all the things you just described. You want those guys who have speed, elusiveness, and escapability all rolled into one with the ball in their hands. And guess what? It's him. So there's no sense in throwing it or handing it off when you can do all of that yourself.
Right, this little bitch is over. Right, this bitch is over, though.
We're seeing right there. This is what they need.
Get off me. Fuck out of there, little nigga. Fuck nigga, get off me. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Put your helmet. I put my helmet in your chest. Yeah, nigga. What are you talking about?
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Jackson to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Andrews.
Andrews scored for us.
Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews. His first touchdown on the year.
That's crazy.
The Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
I was surprised that's his first touchdown of the year, dude.
On a receiver before the ball is snapped, but in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Jackson and the Ravens, here they come. Down by 7. A minute 15 remaining. And their 4-game winning streak in great danger. Jackson. That is caught. Bateman. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Now Jackson. Oh, There's that man again. It's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Jackson. Oh, and that a very short game. They do get a first, but short pickups, not what they're looking for. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson to throw. That's taken in by Duvernay. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And now
holy shit, 4 seconds left.
Timeout call. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. One last shot for Jackson. This to possibly force OT. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Oh!
So the game will continue for at least one more play.
Cannot finish a game on a defensive penalty. That's why you get one more untimed attempt.
Y'all gotta get this.
One final shot.
You gotta get this. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
The Ravens ready to take over. Well, it's pretty simple now. They need a field goal out of this drive to extend overtime, or obviously, Charles, a touchdown to win it.
Yeah, I'm taking the defense's
perspective. We need a touchdown.
Because now they know with a 3-point lead, they can afford to give that up because you just keep playing, right?
Yeah.
Alright, right now.
Yo, this nigga done fucked up. He done motherfucking got a penalty card on him. Whew. I gotta get this shit together. We cannot lose this game right here, boy. We cannot.
Overtime gets extended. But if you give up the touchdown, it's game over. So on offense, every play you make, you've got to try and get just a little bit more out of each one in order to try and get to the end zone, because you're going to play everyone back and keep everything in front.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now what can Jackson do here in overtime? And that is incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in.
Hasn't
And the contact may have come too early. So a costly penalty yardage-wise, as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Offensively, back-to-back really nice plays. This defense, they've got 2 timeouts, maybe should burn one.
Yeah, when you get back-to-back explosive plays, to me, anything over 10 yards, I don't care if it's a run or a pass, I count it as an explosive play. That sets your defense back on its heels. A timeout here would be a good idea and try and get themselves settled, because we're in OT. This is big time.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down here at the 11. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They go play action now. Jackson. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. To throw is Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Derek Brown in there to drop him for a loss on the play.
Come on, bro. We need this touchdown, bro.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Ravens, the great run they've been on continues as they move to 9-1
Boy,
now.
this thing right
Next
here.
week for a date with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, it's a loss that sets them back in their playoff push as they fall to 6-5. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Denver Broncos. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
You've been on here 2 yards, bro. That's crazy. But me and Bateman, we went in though. He had 9 for 131. I had 15 for 177. Yeah, that should have been a touchdown on my behalf though, bro. They played with me on my touchdown though. Okay.
on top of you. Parading through the city, the whole block come out for you. We just getting started, y'all finna see what we bout to do. Boy, stop, you ain't here, I'm the real truth. Hunters real blue, strips on them still new. Shopping at Dover Street, I'm dripping like mildew. They say you don't visit the hood, no.
Yeah, you see that right there? 3 of us.
I'm still with you, I just got rich a little quicker. The same man, God handed me his game plan. I ain't perfect, far from it, what can I say?
Tighten down the single season Hoodoo. My man Bateman on the side doing his thing. That's just what she's up there with me do.
But I won't let them, it's always checkmate. I'm still screaming, the world hope she. Mother Nature's my first shorty, watch out. I go ballistic and I'm so terrific. Accounts is copacetic, I don't need no permission. But I'm so indebted to this game that I love. And most of all to the man above. Now check me out, now it's just that Fridays we're serving a green.